What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome to a brand new series on Medieval 2 Total War. It has been a long time since I last played this game, specifically since July 28th, 2015. It's been over 4 years since I last played this game. And last time I played it as well was when I did the very first LP on this channel, which was Medieval 2. Don't go back and look at it, it was probably horrible. I can't even begin to imagine what it was like. Ooh. But yeah, here we are. I said I'd be doing the Total War series, and you know, we did Rome and we've done what's it called, Barbarian Invasion. We skipped over Alexander for good reasons, and now we're in Medieval 2 once again. So let's do ourselves a grand campaign. It has been a very long time, so I've probably forgotten just about everything. Let's have a look. Last time I played as England. Honestly, I kind of want to play as them again, because last time I played, I won with only one turn left on the clock. And, yeah, it was a bit sketchy. To the point where, when I won the previous, well, I say previous campaign, the very first series as England, with one turn left on the clock, before I won, I had nightmares about not winning. The day before I recorded the final part, it was really weird. I still remember it. But yeah, so we could play as England and actually play a bit better, because this time I'm not completely terrible. Can actually use our longbowmen maybe. Could play as France if we wanted to. Actually, we should look at the strengths and such. So the English have a have superb longbowmen and very strong infantry, but we lack cavalry, which is fair enough. The French have the best fields the best heavy cavalry in the west, and good infantry in the late game period. Relatively weak infantry in the early period. Well, that doesn't sound too bad actually. It sounds like they don't really have any sort of failings. I mean, they've got a lot of provinces to start off with, and got enemies on all sides certainly, but that doesn't seem too bad. We can play as the Holy Roman Empire. The empire that was neither holy, nor Roman, nor an empire. Who have strong all-round but lacks late-period professional armies of England and France. Okay, we do get arquebuses in Medieval 2, so we can use guns and cannons and such later on. I think there's a faction that doesn't. I think it's Byzantium, but obviously we have to play the game first before we can unlock them. We have Spain, excellent naval units, light infantry and cavalry. We lack heavy infantry and spears. That's kind of troubling actually. I don't like lacking spears. Back from Rome, not having spears can be quite upsetting. And we also have Venice, which have strong militia infantry, good colonial units in late technologies, but have poor cavalry. So who do we want to play as? My original thought was just to play as England again, because it's been 4 years, and it was again the very first series I ever did on the channel, so, you know, relive the days of the English. You know what, I just might. In fact, after listening to all the strengths and weaknesses of all the 5 factions, I kind of want to play all of them. I kind of want to do a series on every single one of them, but maybe not, we'll see. Also got to get me thing set up properly because I didn't set it up. There we go. Okay, so I mean, I could roll a dice. You know what? Give me good old England. We'll just play as England again and see if I can beat the game in a quicker time than one turn left on the clock. So, having recently wrestled the control of England from the Saxons, many would expect the conquering Normans to be somewhat spent and weakened. However, the new rulers of England have swiftly replaced and improved the taxation system so as to replenish their coffers in a quick time. Most importantly, William the Conqueror came with the support of the Pope, as well as a mixed force of well-trained infantry, archers and heavy cavalry. England's new masters have a more modern approach to the art of warfare, and will utilise the country's rich resources to maximum effect. The English court may now speak French, but the Normans certainly won't consider their new conquest a French territory. This independence in England, plus the proximity of Normandy to the other lands the French monarch consider their own, makes France an immediate and obvious threat to deal with. The ever-stubborn Scottish will also prevent the King of England from having uncontested control of the British Isles. Excuse me. Though they presently face troubles on multiple fronts, the English are in a rather promising position. The Scots to the north are isolated from the rest of Europe and should be easy to wear down without a strong ally from the mainland. The French royal forces are more than a match for the armies in Normandy, but they also have enough fronts to deal with right now that they are unlikely to be able to drive them off the continent anytime soon. Still got the stretched cough. So we have that. I could also turn off the battle limit. Do I want to do that? I remember last time in Rome I left this on. Sorry, I turned off the battle times and that did kind of hurt me at some points. Whatever, turn it back on. I'm all staying on medium. I'm not going up to hard again. I probably could, but no, we'll stick with medium. So yeah, first port of call is the Scots, then the French. Maybe both at the same time. We'll see how the economy shakes out. So let's begin.
With the Norman conquest and a crowned king came the dawning of a new era for England. Nobles ordered the construction of mighty castles to fortify the realm. To rule this land is a birthright, but to control it requires the courage and skill few possess. It is a kingdom beset by enemies. The Scots press at its borders, the Vikings to the north, and the French separated by a mere channel of water. All of the country exists in a state of war, as even the common are called upon for duty. In these times of total war, it rests on the shoulders of those who lead to ensure the kingdom does not fall into ruin.
Greetings, my lord.
Begone. I don't remember the
Your
oh, go away.
goal is to expand your empire through
I don't remember.
this scroll. You
Okay,
can view
hold
your
up.
campaign
First things first.
to expand the Kingdom of England.
Go away. How do I get rid of you?
You should start by double-clicking on one of your settlements and recruiting some troops. Once you have built up an army,
Go away. No, I just want the advisors to go away. How do I change this? Oh well. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, I don't remember the intro being quite that grisly. But hey, it's good to remember. So, how we looking?
review the state of your faction's finances here.
Shut up, go away. How do I get rid of you? Seriously. Like, can I not do it from why can't I do it from this option? Oh, I can. That's a very awkward thing. We'll put it down to low, shall we? Okay. So, what have we got? We have to control 45 regions, including Jerusalem. We've got 225 turns to do so. We have the Pope. We have diplomacy. I might just turn that off completely. In fact, you know what? I will, because I don't want her coming out all the time. None, please. Thank you very much. I would like to struggle in my own time. So, my first option is obviously to go up and deal with the Scots and secure the British Isles, and then deal with the French at the same time. We will have to take Bruges at some point. By the way, I'm going to pronounce a lot of things wrong here, so, you know, brace yourself. I suppose it's better than the Roman times, but hey. So what do we have? We've got some cogs,
Ships ready.
more cogs. I might just stick these in the ports for the time being.
Sail. Aye, sire.
We don't even have a port. London doesn't have a port. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's only, what, the year 1066 at the moment? Because William the Conqueror. And I can actually merge fleets, which is nice. So I also upped the unit scale. I might up it again, to be honest. 112. That seems a small amount. Well, I can only build knights here. How many did we have in cavalry units in in Rome? Was it 60? I think it was 60. Okay. Turn off the auto manage. I will deal with it myself. Because I don't want auto manage doing its shenanigans. So, first things first, money. We need more of it. We can build a port that would give us an extra, what, 3 gold? No, 7 gold. Or we could build mines that give us 240. Oh, we'll need a church as well. What would a church give us? Happiness and conversion. Well, we're not hurting for happiness right now. Are we? Public order 200%. Nope, not in the slightest. 3,000 people. Okie dokie. I would like to get a... No, I don't. I've got one here already. Need merchants. Because merchants are super important. We'll also need stuff like... more places to build infantry. I haven't mentioned this yet, but Medieval 2 is quite different than Rome. Instead of just having all your cities be having the same level of technology, as it were, you now have citadels or castles and cities. Castles are your primary unit builders, obviously. So castles are where you get all your best units from, your garrison quarters, your stables and the like. And cities are where you make all your income from. And we can convert between these two. See, Nottingham we can convert into a town, should we choose. Not going to right now, we still need it to deal with the French. Scottish. So, I'm not too concerned in that department for the time being. However, there's stuff I need to do. So, we have you. We have just, what are these, town militia? No, spear militia. Okay, I thought they were town militia. Terrible armour, good shields. So, alright versus archers. More armour would be nice, but hey, what can you do? So, let's get some roads going here. Just to boost up travel time and the like. London, you're building something. What is it? Is this Cali? I don't know how to pronounce that. Caen? I have no idea. We do have a bit of paganism growing here, actually. That's interesting. Wonder why. Oh, there's our merchant. Samuel Black. So, I'm not too concerned about the religious upheaval at the moment. Getting a chapel would be nice, but we will get missions from the Pope and from the Council, so I'm not too concerned overall. Give me the roads. Always good to get them going early on. Does it do anything? It says it improves trade, but we aren't trading with anyone yet, so, you know. You don't have a leader. I would like to take Rennes, or Rennes, or Rennes, at some point.
Where to, sire?
We have to take Wales as well at some point.
Sire.
So, go over to... Hang on, before we do. Yaha,
Where
watchtowers.
to, sire?
Cannot forget the importance of them.
Discretion, sire.
Okay,
Approaching
so...
quietly.
Caernarvon? Don't ask me to pronounce Welsh name. Bleh, don't ask me to pronounce Welsh names. But we will need to take that. The question is, do we take it before or after York? York's just a regular old village. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we are going to need to get it. We also have a princess who... It'd be nice if we could marry her off. In fact, if we can get her to perform some negotiations, that'd be very nice.
Ready, sire.
Probably shouldn't have moved my fleet early on then.
Aye, sire.
It's kind of silly. Well, there's no point in her being over here, so get her on the ships.
I get seasick.
Stop.
Ships ready.
Move around to here because I don't
Yes,
want her
sir.
to
Daughter of the
spend
crown.
all the time walking.
What's a hammer?
Go to here.
Day to sail.
My lord.
We'll send you off up that way.
The crew looked at me.
At your service.
Merchant, what we got? 6, 5, 5. You're a terrible merchant, aren't you? Oh yeah, he's a bean counter. Nice. Level 1 merchant. Well, that's fine. 7, 12. Ooh, getting fancy. I would like some merchants over in good old England. 16. What are those? I have no idea. Scrolling. Iron? Must be. In fact, doesn't that tell me?
At
Hang on.
your service.
No, it just says tradable. I guess I actually have to see it. Well, I know what this one is. That's coal, so that must be iron. Oh, that's silver. So yeah, we will want to get another merchant out there, but for now,
At
you
your
can hang around
service.
here. I would like to get you set up on some wine. After all, it is a very valuable resource. What's that lumber like?
At your service.
Won't tell me. Fair enough, probably because I can't actually see it.
Sire.
Well,
Orders.
you could probably go over there and start sieging that out without too much trouble.
My
I
lord.
might even... I will want some backup over here. So I could build some hobbilars? Or some mailed knights. Gonna go for the mailed knights, obviously. And you know what? While we're here... hang on. Come on, there we go. Just need to do this. Just to account for any
At your service.
desync issues that may have happened. Well... if I go here, that's 12... No, it's more worth going to the wine.
Journeying onward.
I might get into a fight with
Tomorrow's
a
journey awaits, sire.
Orders.
French merchant, which would be less than ideal. Oh, there's Paris.
As you
Didn't
wish.
even think Paris was that close. Well,
Yes,
watchtower.
Erecting a watchtower.
Cannot forget to build them. They're super important. So yeah, mailed knight, if you please. Get levy spearman as well if you wanted. Here, I'm not concerned. I would like another market though. You, mailed knight.
Your will, sire.
You're probably just going to go straight up to York and start sieging it. Again, I really want to wait till after the first turn so I can...
Your Highness.
there's still heresy here. How's heresy looking in Nottingham? Oh, it's bad. But yeah, I want to wait till wait till I get the mission. But I'll send up to attack York anyway, just in case the Scots try anything funny.
Yes,
You-
my lord.
We should probably go and communicate with the French for a little bit. Now, I haven't mentioned this yet, but there is actually a...
How may I help you, Seigneur?
at least I think there is a bug in the game.
Oui, why not?
Hey, very nice.
Adieu, noble Seigneur.
So I can see all this stuff now.
Au revoir.
But see, I think there's a bug in the game when it comes
your
to what's it called? Diplomacy, where over time everybody will just end up hating you regardless of what you do. So something to bear in mind.
Sire.
How far can you go out of London? Somehow the place becomes better once you leave. Do you have problems with... No? Bonus income? I may have just been misreading it. Hang on. I also didn't mention that there's stuff like Dread now and Honour,
My lord.
where the chivalry depends on,
Order.
well, chivalry and dread. And that
Yes.
can affect unit morale and how cities view you.
Marching, sire.
We want
Nothing
honour,
shall escape
or
your
chivalry,
notice in
even,
these lands, my lord.
because that gives more positive benefits. But there's nothing wrong with getting dread either.
My lord.
So this place has 5 units. We have 5 units here. Don't know what those units are like. I don't think you can recruit what do you call it? Recruit agents from citadels or castles even. They'll eventually become citadels. I think you can only do it from cities. So I think that's going to be it for the first turn. Well, not quite.
Sire. Marching to war.
We'll get this started right away.
Sire.
No sense in waiting.
Siege, your will, sire. To battle it is then, sire.
Just maintain the
Prepare
siege,
to
no
assault
rush.
the walls.
They'll surrender in
Lay
2 turns,
siege.
which is nice.
The siege
And let's
goes
end the
as
first turn.
planned.
Okay, off go the French. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, they came out. That's fine.
Sire, we should retreat.
Yes,
my
take rebel settlement
Breaking
of
off the
Rennes.
siege.
Okay. Would have preferred York, but, you know, can only get so much. What do we get for that? 2,000 florins. Fair enough. So we'll send the cavalry and the spear levy over to help out.
My lord.
Take an extra turn, but it's no trouble. Recruitment's done. Roads constructed. End of turn report. We are 11th financially, with Russia winning and Byzantines being on top as well. Byzantines are really powerful. It's 1066, so the Dark Ages are gone at this point, and it's only been 600 years since the fall of the Roman Empire, and the Eastern Romans are still going at this point. They haven't fallen to to the to the Catholics, because the Crusades haven't started yet.
Sire,
Eventually they will, and
with discretion.
well, we won't have to burn down Constantinople. Actually, we might do. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, Welsh longbowmen. What are these like? I think these are some of the best units you can get as the English, are the Welsh longbows. As the inventor of the longbow, the Welsh are among the most skillful proponents. Since their land is poor, many seek adventure and fortune in foreign armies. Though weak in close combat, they are deadly at range. Yeah, I think they... Well, actually, maybe not, because I've only got 6 missile attack. But I do remember them being quite good. In fact, can I check? I think I have a... Yeah, I do have a unit browser. So, yeah. Motte and Bailey, Wooden Castle, Fortress, all the way up to a Citadel. Barracks. Can I see what I'm looking for? I cannot. Does it tell me the unit? Well, it does tell me, actually. What's the best one? Retinue Longbowmen, apparently. I'm skeptical. Heavy armour, yes, but... poor... Well, I say poor. 8. It's not bad. What else? Yeomen, I think, are next. Yeah, what are yeomen like? 8 as well. So I guess the other ones are the best. The retinue. Okay, fair enough. All long range. I was sure we got Welsh longbowmen. Maybe that's unique to the Welsh, but there is no Welsh faction. But we'll see what comes. No sense in getting confused about it now. So, here we have no population growth. That's a problem. So we will need land clearance. Let's get that going. Boost our growth up by how much? A solid percent. 0.5% even. It's not much, but hey, what can you do? You're building mines still, which is nice. We don't have any corruption, which is good. No doubt we'll see that later on. We need a market next. Boost up our trade income, not that we have much to begin with, but it will let us get more agents. York is still being York.
Sire,
You go to here,
my lord. As you wish, sire.
build some rams.
Laying siege,
What do they have
sire.
here again? Crossbows and
Siege
mailed
force
knights.
reporting.
Okay. I could take my general out and just send my general to help out.
By your command, combining forces.
At your
We'll
service.
cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, you get on the wines and start trading.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege. Sire.
You head over to here to meet the
Yes. Waiting
Danes
for
and
morning
the
now, sire. My lord.
HRE.
Fleet ready, sire.
You can sail up the coast.
Yes, sir.
Show me what's going on.
Set sail.
What else? I can't get any more spies either. I do need some. Oh yeah, and you can only recruit a certain number of units per turn as well. And then you have to wait for them to replenish. You... get me... I'm not sure actually. A Bowers? We do need archers. How much are you growing? Well, you're growing by 1%, so it's not too bad. Small chapel, maybe? No. I'll hold off on the chapels because the Pope can give you missions to build the chapels, which I think is better We could also go for the Billmen right away. It's a big attack increase, going from 5 to 15. Armor-wise, a bit worse. No armor on them at all. But hey, what can you do? We could always offset that with a leather tanner. So, you know. Well, maybe not a leather tanner. We'd need the next level up, wouldn't we? Where is it? A blacksmith? Yeah. Light mail, heavy mail, plate, full plate, advanced plate. Apparently these two are exactly the same, but I'm not seeing why. There's, oh, city and castle, that'd be why. Okay. So, you're building land clearance. You get me the Bowery, so we can start getting bowmen built. No sense in leaving it. York. Yeah, we'll just burn it out.
My lord.
Actually, before we do,
Sire. Yes. Merging armies.
boost up the number of units. This is Prince Rufus. Don't know who he is, but hey, we've got him. Peasants a note. Archer militia, I don't know if they're better than my peasants. Most likely. Or about equal at least. I think we'll be alright. We'll wait for them to come out and attack us. We ain't going in. Irish Kerns. It's a shame there isn't an island faction, but oh well. With the quick save. We got 15 turns to take this, so I'm in no rush. Hopefully they don't come out and try any of their shenanigans, and I'll just be able to sit back and siege through them.
Yes. By your
Get
command.
right up to the edge of the
Yes.
terrain.
Yes, sire.
Watchtower it up.
Erecting a watchtower.
This guy, he may have been trying to go for here, but I'm not sure. We shall see. So, let's end the turn. You've moved. Diplomat, actually,
Your
no.
orders, sire.
We know where the Spanish are, and we know where Milan is. Getting rid of Milan, I think, is going to be important as well. Because I think Milan has a thing with... well, I only know from watching other people since the last time I played. But apparently Milan likes to cause lots of problems for everybody. So apparently Milan is quite disliked. Yeah, you can head down this way, sure.
Without question.
He's not going
sire.
to do much good up here, to be fair.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
So, quick save and next turn. Okay, they're securing Bordeaux. Scotland, what do you want? Don't think I'm going to be allies. Trade routes? Okay, fair enough. I've no idea because he didn't offer me anything. They're coming out again. Okay, then. But he's got mailed knights, we've got mailed knights. We have spear militia, so I'm not too concerned. Well, the crossbows are unfortunate. We're equal in terms of spear militia. We should win. Get my cavalry to do some work. Do my peasants have bonuses versus cavalry? I'm not sure they do. Well, you know what? We'll end the first part here, and we'll fight this on the battle next time. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I shall see you all next time.